Hello YouTube, and welcome to another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This is another battle with a Passerby. This time, the Passerby's name is Renan. He's got a cool team with Doublade, probably EVOA, and definitely Trouble. Swampert, Gardevoir, Charizard, Scizor, and Conkeldurr. So he has 3 potential Mega Pokemon. Probably the Charizard, just because that's the worst without Mega Evolving. Could be the Gardevoir, though, probably not the Scizor, because if you've got a Gardevoir and a Charizard who aren't Mega Evolving, it's a pretty bad team. And I'm bringing the same team as I have the last 3 battles. As I said, this is when I'm starting to really learn about battling, and I didn't want to change up too much, just use a team several times and try to figure out exactly how it works best and just go from there. So, my team, it's Mamoswine, Gengar, Tyranitar, Gyarados, Alakazam, who's my Mega, and Registeel. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so looking at this team, I don't really see a clear lead, anyone that, definitely he's going to start with. So I'm just going to do my own thing with my lead, and send out the Mamoswine, probably try to get the the Stealth Rocks up. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And he'll go for the Drain Punch, and that'll take me to my Sash. And then I figure, might as well... I don't know why I went for Ice Shard. I'm faster. I should be going for a stronger move, but this Mamoswine doesn't have the Icicle Crash. I had IV bred it and trained it and then realized, oh, that's an egg move. I just assumed it was a move he learned, because I only knew him to know it, but... Anyways, so in comes Gengar, Shadow Ball, and we see Conkeldurr is probably Assault Vest, because that did nothing in spite of my specs. So, down's Gengar. So it's already 4-6. Like, oh, I'll send in Alakazam, and now I'll be able to do some work. And he sends in Scizor. Excuse me. So I go Mega, and I decided because he did have the Conkeldurr out, and I didn't know that he was. I mean, I should have known he was going to switch, but was still learning battling then. So I went for the Psyshock, and I'm like, oh, it's ran the Cups, and Focus Blast is so close. Will it kill it? Nope. He has like 2 HP left. U-turns, dead Alakazam. So, he's up 6-3 now, and I've lost my Mega. So things are not looking good. Now, I do get the switch priority here, because since he U-turned, he has to go out first, so he sends out that Conkeldurr. I'll send in my Gyarados, get an attack drop. I resist his stab. Dragon Dance, I need to I need to start setting up a bit to have a chance, so... I Dragon Dance, he Drain Punches, at -1, Drain Punch does 30 damage. Meaning he'll only get back, what, 15? I don't know how much Drain Punch revives, but... Anyway, so I do another Dragon Dance, and I'm like, well, if Drain Punch is the strongest move he's got for me. He knockoffs, it's like, well, that's not good. That does a good bit more. So now I Waterfall. And that's going to take out Conkeldurr. So, 3-5. Sends in the Swampert. Like, +2? Stab, neutral, Waterfall, maybe? Don't get it, but do get the flinch. So, Waterfall. Dead Swampert, so 3-4. No, not dead yet. In comes Gardevoir, who is tracing Gardevoir, tracing my intimidating me. So now I'm at +1 attack, +2 speed. I think +1 Waterfall is still going to be strong enough. And it is, so 3-3. In comes the Doublade. Now I'm like, well, this thing, with the Eviolite and And it's shiny, and that's cool. So I go for Earthquake. Don't take it out. He goes for Gyro Ball. I'm like, oh boy. Doesn't take me out in spite of my +2, but then Shadow Sneak. As far as what I went for, I'm trying to think. Oh no, never mind. That's here in a moment. So here I make a very, very amateur play. I look at this thing and I'm like, oh no, it's gonna King Shield, so I better not crunch, I better use Earthquake. But then it's Doublade, it doesn't get King Shield, that's only Aegis Slash and Smeargle. So, he's able to take me out with a Shadow Sneak after the damage, and should have been a different game, but I just made an amateur mistake there, so my last Pokemon left is the Registeel, and Charge Beam is enough to KO it with a crit and give me the special attack raise. So he has, this is my last, he has 2 left, but he has Charizard. Yeah, that's game. I'm gonna Protect once, and just to see which Charizard it is, but yeah, there's no way I can win this. So I made some mistakes, but I'm learning, and you'll see in the next couple battles, I start getting better with this team, and then some new teams as well. So like, comment, subscribe, leave your friend codes below. I'd love to have a battle with some people on YouTube. And if there are any Pokemon you want to see me use, leave their info down below, and I'll see what I can do. Thanks, and have a good one.